I'm going to show you both of our refrigerators, the one here and in the garage, and just kind of show you how I've been organizing the kitchen better for Carnivore, Ketovore, and just trying to get things out of our house, but not being crazy and just being like realistic about it. The egg just finished, so let's look at it. Yeah, that's not nearly done. I have been working on our refrigerator, just again, cleaning it out and just trying to focus on the things that we want to be incorporating more into our lives. I'm actually obsessed with this. So the thing that's really awesome about these is watch, they're a little bit slanted. The boys were saying it's like our new drink dispenser that holds all of this stuff and organizes it all. The other thing that's amazing is that they stack. Down here I have like different meats that we've cooked that we can re-eat for tonight for dinner. I am sauteing spinach right now for the boys to go along and mushrooms, so I have those there. This is leftover steak in a container. I'm gonna try to do crab cakes carnivore style. A meat bin, so we have hamburger meat and some salmon that I thawed that I want to pull out. This is a homemade blue cheese dressing that I make a lot when I'm doing keto. So I haven't eaten it a ton, but it is something that I do love with my chicken wings. Our whole butter drawer down here. I'll probably never buy this roll butter again just because it doesn't really work in the refrigerator. It's kind of ridiculous. Then this is kind of our bacon drawer. So obviously lots of bacon, some sausages. I do have some tofu noodles for the boys and some carbless tortillas for them to be able to incorporate with the proteins. Down here is the cheese drawer and some other like sandwich meats that the boys take to school. These are condiments that they're going to work through and we're just not going to rebuy once they're done with them. I have just like mustards and horseradish that I really like on things. I do have my olives down here and then my sriracha mayo, which I really do love. Basically, that's kind of what it's looking like. This other drawer is full of potato and carrot, and I have my onions in here. So I'll probably let the boys just finish off the potatoes and carrots rather than throwing them out. I don't think it's a big deal. So like everything in my life, it's a work in progress. I don't know how it's going to go, but we're just going to continue chipping away at it and just finding what works for us. I'll show you our refrigerators and freezers in the garage too. It's where we bulk up the meat and stuff. Okay, so I really have not been out here to clean, so I don't know what's going on. So we got drinks out here for sure. Oh, and more butter, more chicken wings that I love. Okay, let's see. So like a lamb rack, more ground beef, more chicken wings. Chicken wings. I like them. Okay, so that looks like some ice cream that's been in there forever. We do have some Snake River steaks down there that we should get out. Those would be good. And then this freezer, I don't know what it has in it. Oh, those are my tri-tips, so I will shred those. I'll cook those up and shred them. Jason went fishing in Alaska and got halibut and salmon, so we're gonna work our way through that too. And I have a whole chicken, more butter. Yes, and there were Eggos out there and ice cream, and that doesn't mean that I'm eating it, but I'm not gonna throw it all in the trash. I'm just gonna let the boys eat what they want from it, and eventually if it gets too old, we'll throw it away. That noise is the air fryer. It's such a magical device because it's cooking bacon again, because we eat bacon 24/7. And where's the grease going? There's like no exhaust coming out of it. I just don't understand how it's like pushing anything out. Does anybody else think about that? Like, how does the air fryer work? It's amazing. One goal is to organize this space. So let's do that really quickly. Because we love the air fryer so much, I did buy these like liners to play with that. We also have these for doing eggs in. And then I bought these to put all of our spices in to make it look nice and organized.
Don't need hugs, done with the joke. I know your next move, I can become moving fast. Catch if you can, and I'm happy you can't stand it. Made me high then low. Told me let's take it slow.
Okay, we're back in the kitchen and I'm gonna show you kind of what I did in our spice cabinet to kind of, I don't know, help ease our transition into carnivore and ketovore and just less carbs overall. So number one, we have been obsessed with our air fryer from Ninja, and I'm going to be using that a lot in this video, so you'll get to see how that works. This is our bacon fat grease. So basically I have it next to it because I will just dump the grease from the air fryer into that, and then we can store it and use it. We also have ghee next to it. I went through and reorganized our spices so that they could all be in the same bottles, a little bit nicer, right? So I put our air fryer like extra accessories here. So these are different plates that you can do like eggs in and stuff. So that's really easy for the boys right here and for Jason. Then I have our Element different flavors here with some other vitamins that I take. I also have liquid stevia. Now I haven't used that yet on carnivore, but I do use it a lot on keto. Then I put all of our spices that are kind of like mixed spices up here. All of my baking things, I actually went through it and downsized it, but I got it really high because we won't really be doing very much of that. That's just like overflow replicated spices that can go and fill our jars as we go through them. So I'm really happy just from the standpoint that I cleaned up the spice cupboard. Okay, remember when I talked about the bacon grease and saving it from the Ninja? So now it's warm or hot because we had just cooked in it. Pick out the grate. Okay, so this is the grate that we cook on. And then I just get my fat jar over here and I just dump into it. And then I just put the grate back in because I think those really yummy crispy pieces that collect on it are really yummy and just give more flavor and character to the food we cook on it. I'm kind of excited about this spice kit, the way to uniform all your spices. For the squared off glass jars with like the bamboo lid, shows this style of label. So you get the rectangle for going on the side of the jar, and then you get the coordinating circle to go on the top of the jar. It provides you this like transferring funnel, which is great, and a pen, which I'm not really sure why I would need that. Whole like kitchen spice list. I'm gonna start getting all my spices into these spice jars. I hope I was able to share a little bit of insight on how our family is working with adding carnivore and continuing with ketovore into our lives and just getting better at it. This is not something, at least for our family, that has like happened overnight. This has been years of going in and out of keto, enjoying that, seeing the benefits of it. Finally in 2023, deciding, okay, we're gonna really try to make it more of a lifestyle, coming into the kitchen, really trying to clean it up and figuring out processes that'll work better for us within the refrigerators and the pantries. And it's gonna be a work in progress, and I'll just continue to share as it improves. The cooking video that I referenced in this organization kitchen video went out previously, so I'll link to it too, and then it's also linking to this organization video. So both kind of go hand in hand, but I broke them up so they weren't so long. I guess that's what people want to watch me do, is eat meat. Do you see this? So yummy, right?